Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole and today we have a little bit of an update on the channel and most importantly on my live streaming on Trovo. I got a lot of people who have asked me in the past 2 months actually, like, hey Mole, how is streaming on Trovo? Like, why are you over there? Like, tell us a little bit more. And why people ask is pretty simple. They might stream on Twitch, they might stream on other platforms, but they're not really happy there. I know that because, well, a lot of people have told me that. They are not happy with their growth. They are not happy with Twitch as a platform in general because Twitch is treating them like they are non-existent. A lot of people I know came from Mixer, like I did. I've been streaming on Mixer for 4 years, was a partner there, was one of the biggest channels there with hundreds and sometimes thousands of viewers. And the more like I was streaming on Twitch, the more it became clear to me that Twitch was a dead end. And I was one of the lucky people who got Twitch partnership. Like I am a Twitch partner. And a lot of people who have never been on another platform always ask me like, oh my god, wait, you left Twitch partnership behind? Are you crazy? Like, you are a made man. Like, you have Twitch partnership. Why would you do that? And it's like, no, that's not the case. Twitch has tens of thousands of partners. I think they had, the last time they checked, they had something like 40,000 Twitch partners. And it becomes more and more clear that Twitch just doesn't have the viewers to facilitate the amount of streamers on the platform. Like, I know a lot of people never notice that really because Twitch is big. Twitch is the biggest platform out there. But the more you look around, the more you realize that, yes, it's the biggest platform, but a lot of the people who come to Twitch do not come for the streamers anymore. They come for the events, for the esports, for live streams like showcases of new games and whatnot. They are not really there necessarily anymore for the average streamer. So you growing on that platform is nearly impossible at this point because you will not be seen. People don't care. Like, I know so many people, and the numbers are showing the same thing, that people go to Twitch, watch certain esports events like League of Legends, Dota, Counter-Strike, Fortnite. And then those categories have hundreds of thousands of viewers and they watch for like hours and hours. And then they disappear. And they come only back for the next event. So whenever you see those reports that Twitch broke a new record with viewing hours, it's like, yeah, well, they did. But not for the average streamer. And you see it that even like big partners who have been on the platform for years, who have thousands of viewers, they don't grow. I have seen Mixer streamers who were much bigger than I were come over with their community. They have all the sponsorships, they have all the knowledge, like they have all the backing they need. They are now streaming for a year on Twitch. They didn't grow. They sometimes even lost viewers. And the more you look into it, I just realized at that point, this is a dead end for me. Like, that platform does not have the viewers who are still looking around for streamers to let me grow in a meaningful way. Like, there was actually some numbers out there at the beginning of the year that when you have 40 viewers on Twitch, you're one of the 0.3% of the top streamers on Twitch. Let that sink in for a minute. How crazy low that number is. And even if you had, what was it, like 15 or 13 viewers, you were one of the top 1.5%. Like, there are not enough viewers to go around. That's just the reality. And now people will say, yeah, but what's with Trovo? Trovo is actually doing exactly that. Trovo is growing quickly. They grow in a category Twitch doesn't give a shit about, and that's mobile. Yes, they have a lot of mobile streamers on their platform, but that doesn't matter. they bring in viewers, and those viewers actually care for other games. Their main viewer might be a mobile gamer, but afterwards they're curious to look around and find new channels. Trovo is supporting esports. Thanks to the backing of Tencent, and well, Trovo being Tencent, they already have access to League of Legends. Like all the League of Legends esports events are happening. They have multiple esports events with cash running on the websites with hundreds and thousands of viewers. They are growing quickly, especially in Europe. So yes, Trovo is growing. And the one thing I found out is they are in desperate need of variety streamers. Trovo right now does not have the variety streamers. And they need those. And I'm a variety streamer. So here I am. And then, of course, there are all the things how you can basically monetize your streaming perspective. That is, of course, a nice thing as a full-time streamer. But even beyond that, it's just the things they are doing, they are so fast. I'm at the point where I truly believe that a lot of the development of Trovo is actually happening in China at Tencent, like at somewhere at the Tencent office or something. They will have a team who works on Trovo, because the amount of features they are adding to the website and how quickly they can react, you don't do that with just like one or two people who are working at the US office. Like, never. If so, if it's really just that small team at the US office who is doing this, chapeau to them. That is crazy. But like, again, the amount, I don't believe that. And if you're like, okay, what do they add? Well, they are really open with how the development process is going. But just yesterday, they have added the possibility of creating your own schedule. Like, you can now just put a schedule on your website. And I know, like, Twitch already has that. But that is one of the features they added. They changed some of the transcoding. They optimized the clipping. They had like a bug a few days ago where you could see like chat events from other channels in your chat. So you just had chat event after chat event after chat event going on. And they fixed that in an hour. Like, they were super quick on that. Or they now, which is like super cool, they now offered the option that you as a streamer, you can actually create a treasure box. So let me show you very quickly what that is. And I'm looking fantastic in that background. Ignore the background. But this is just to show you exactly what I mean. Like, this is the treasure box. I was doing that yesterday, by the way. And I was giving away a gifted sub. Right? And what people had to do is, there you can see the winner, and people had to do like a follow and whatnot, or you see somebody here is giving away 5,000 elixir. They are streaming Call of Duty Mobile. It's running out in 2 hours. You can click on it. Then you are going to their page, right? And you see what you have to do. You have to watch for 45 minutes. You have to follow. And then maybe in 2 hours, you get 5,000 elixir, which is $50, which is like the currency here on the platform. And you can do your own rules. Like, you can say something completely different they have to do. Right? Like, you don't have to do what they're showing here. You can do your own thing. And they've just added that. And you can see there are tons of people doing this. And it's a really nice thing to do and to foster and support your community. But like, they care for the streamers as much as they care for the viewers. They have weekly events, which are really cool things. Like, just for Easter, they had an Easter event where you can get like a special Easter symbol around your icon, and where you can get like find Easter eggs on the platform. and then you can win like hundreds of thousands of elixir, which again is like the real money currency. And it was pretty amazing. And people were going around in different channels to look for the Easter eggs. Because what they did is they took those Easter eggs and just put them all over the platform. So if you really wanted to get those elixir, you had to get all the Easter eggs. How did you do that? Well, you have to go around on the platform. What does that mean? Well, that means their viewers finding new channels. It's amazing. This is how you just make people move around on the platform. Twitch doesn't do that. Twitch is like, nah, where you spend your money, where you watch, doesn't matter to us. If you find another channel, yeah, sure, cool. If not, cool too. Doesn't matter to us. And that's really something where I have to say chapeau Trovo to really try to make people move around and actually check out other channels. And yes, if you see this light coming through, fix your blinds, Mole. I know I have to do that. Just ignore it. My face is not important right now. It's just what I have to say. And like they have so many things to give you the opportunity to be seen on this platform and give you a chance. Does that mean you will manage? Does that mean you can make it? No, it does not. But they gave you a chance, a fighting chance. Twitch doesn't do that. And they want to be neutral in this. I know that some people might not say, yeah, but they are probably like supporting specific streamers and whatnot. No, they don't. I have tried it. Believe me. Kind of interesting. So let me tell you a story of this. A few weeks ago, I had the chance to show off Evil Genius 2 before a lot of other people could do it. Like I was one of 100 people worldwide who had the ability to show off Evil Genius 2 before everyone else. And I was going to Trovo and was like, hey folks, I have this big release coming, or relative big release coming up, and I will be able to show it like 3 weeks before it actually comes out. How about you're putting me on the front page of Trovo? Like you put me there, and that's the first thing people see. And that is very common. You can do it on Twitch. You could do it on Mixer. I did it on Twitch. I did it on Mixer. Like, you can do that. And Trovo was like, sounds amazing, but we won't. Just because we want to stay neutral on this. Like, it's our algorithm who is deciding who's on the front page. And more importantly, it's one of the things you can unlock as a streamer, and then you can put yourself on the front page when you have unlocked that specific thing. We will not mess with that. Again, your thing sounds amazing, this would be great, but we have to stay neutral on this. We can't support a specific streamer like that. And I totally understood that. It makes sense. So again, everyone has a shot here. So now, how is it working for you, Mole? Slow. Totally slow. We growed a little bit. We have some new people in the channel. Right now I'm playing Yakuza 3 HD Remaster. We have low viewing numbers because I will be honest, it's not everyone's game. It's one of those games where I know that a lot of people would jump out, and that's fine. That's completely fine. But I have now seen that when I play certain games, I get traction. Like when I played Evil Genius 2, wonderful example, I had over 100 of viewers watching. They were curious. People who have never heard of Trovo. People who came over from my YouTube. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, hi, thank you for watching. So yes, I do rely on other outlets to funnel more people into my channel. But then again, that's something you should always do as a streamer. Even if it's just 1 or 2 more viewers you are getting more, then that's cool. But again, it's just, there is a chance. I see that I'm growing. I see my numbers, like they're giving you tons of information about what is going on in your channel, how you have done in general this week, and so on and so forth. Like they're giving you all the details on your performance, and they're doing a fantastic job to tell you exactly how you have done, but they don't create pressure. It's a bit weird. On Twitch, I always felt like there is this pressure of you have to do better. And if you don't do better, what are you doing on this platform? Trovo is like adding a lot of small things to just appreciate you streaming on the platform. Like when you were done with streaming, they're like, hey, thank you so much for streaming with us. Here's your data if you are interested. Or they send you a weekly recap. And they're like, hey, you're amazing. You have done great. Look at your numbers you did this week. Like they're always trying to be nice. Like even the small things, they try to push and try to sell it as something crazy. Like something really big. And it helps. It really, really helps, because Twitch always feels like, oh wow, you had 10 viewers less this day than yesterday. Man, how do you feel about yourself? Oh, look at that. 2 people have cancelled your subscription. Well, must be you then, huh? I was like, okay. Like, yeah, Trovo, it's slow, but I grow with the platform, and I know that a lot of people are afraid of switching platforms, but if you're really determined to see, or you want a fighting chance for your channel, you want to grow beyond your 30, 40 viewers, and you want to do that without just having luck or being seen by a bigger streamer, then you should go to Trovo. You should try it. Especially if you come from Mixer. They have all the features you know, and better. They're really good, they're really quick, they're very transparent. Like I always say, Trovo is the better Mixer, and I really mean that at heart. Like, people ask me, do you want to have Mixer back? No, because Trovo is just doing that, but better. So why would I want to have the thing back, which was worse? Like even when it comes to payments, I said this a few days on Twitter. On Mixer, we partners had multiple months where Microsoft, not a shitty, like super small company, but Microsoft was coming to us and was telling us, yeah, so partners, we have to postpone the payout by a week. Sorry for that. And we also can really tell you how much money you will get. And also, even if we can tell you what money you get, it will not be the money we will transfer to you. So good luck. Microsoft. And when it comes to Trovo, like I literally go into my overview, click on Payout, tell this, like the system is telling me this is the money you have right now. And you can exactly see where the money is coming from. Like every single transfer you can see in an overview for months. And then you can just say, okay, Payout, this amount of money, do it. Then the system is sending you an email. Okay, we're now doing the payout. Takes about 48 hours. And we would deliver it to PayPal, your bank account, or whatever. Credit card, whatever you choose. And then 48 hours later, I get another email where they're telling me, hey, we just transferred your money to PayPal. It's now there. Have fun. Why does it have to be that complicated? Like the same goes with Twitch. Like Twitch has those fixed payout days. And that's it. On Trovo, you can choose when you want to get that money. You can choose how much money you want. And now you might ask, wait, why would I want to choose? I want all the money. Well, they give you basically the chance that you can just keep the money till you reach like a certain point. Or what you can also do, which is really cool actually, you can take that money and transfer it into Elixir immediately and then use the Elixir on other channels or whatever. So if you want some Trovo money currency, you can basically immediately use the money you already have, so you don't have to cash out the money, then go to Trovo again and transfer it into Elixir. So, yeah, it's a bit of a convenience thing. But it is exactly the same amount of money you are getting. So, it doesn't make really a difference. But so far, again, I have been really impressed with Trovo. My growth is slow, but that has been the same thing in Mixer. And I know that some people are afraid to move to platforms because they were burned so badly by Mixer. And that's Microsoft's fault, and I will always blame them for that. But I can only say this from the bottom of my heart. Trovo seems to be here to stay. Like I've talked to the Trovo people a bit, and this is why they have a completely different approach on Trovo than Mixer did. And they are in for the long run. And with Tencent, it's not just the money Tencent has, but with the knowledge Tencent has about the streaming industry. Like, keep in mind, they have the biggest streaming platform on the planet. Like, they have just fusioned the biggest streaming platform with the second biggest platform on the planet in China. And now they're like the biggest. And they have grown those platforms. They have built them up from scratch. So they know how to do a streaming platform. So I'm convinced, other than Microsoft, who never had a clue and apparently also put the wrong people into charge, Trovo does the opposite. And they do that pretty well. So after 5 months, I stick with Trovo. I stay on Trovo. I love it here. Like, this is my home now. And I'm really happy where this is going. I really am. It takes some time. You need a long breath. But after 5 years of streaming and 4 years basically wasted on Mixer, this doesn't shock me anymore. And when I see how many people are struggling on Twitch, give it a thought. Seriously, give it a thought. It might be and well for you. Just saying. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I know like a lot of people want to see more gameplay stuff. There's more to come. But I had a little bit of a different plan this week, and then things happened in the background, and now I was scrambling for content. There will be more videos to come, like Chivalry 2, the beta is starting tomorrow. I want to make a video on that. But some things changed in the background, so I had to switch some of the things around. You know, happens. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more gaming news, more updates, more news on streaming, more gameplay guides, and so on and so forth, which we already have here on the channel, I would definitely appreciate you if you might consider to subscribe. And with that said, please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.